One of the most important things I've learned probably is that there's always more to the story than meets the eye. And it's important to not come to conclusions too soon when you're an educator.
And learn about your students.
What I've learned most from being in the classroom and learned most from my students is what appears on surface day to day is not necessarily the true perspective of what's going on. And so I learned from my students that if I give them the opportunity to share more with me of their perspective of their learning, of a little bit of what's going on personally, then I'm actually able to craft the right lesson, the right assessment.
You really need to understand where these students are coming from to be able to address their needs better.
One example is I hear a lot about assumptions about kids who don't do well in urban schools. It's because their parents aren't involved enough and they don't care. I haven't yet met a parent who doesn't care. And if you get to know the parents, you'll start to understand that there's a much bigger story there than your first impression.
I think one thing that you need to realize is that you're teaching people, and you really need to get to know who your students are.